y'all, it is Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. It is weekend walk around time again, and it's early morning, way early. I'm so tired. And yep, I had to take the hubby to work so I could have the car, so I could go to the doctor, so I could get my shots today if I'm getting my shots today. So yep, so I have to go to the doctor later and see, yep, get my steroid shots for this week. Luckily Tuesday will be I'll get my MRI, so finally coming up. It's been a long time coming. So cross your fingers for me. Keep all the prayers and the good thoughts and good vibes coming my way, please. I got to get through this somehow. It is a rainy day outside too, so it kind of, with having the light on, it kind of makes it decently able to see the plants today. Usually I do it and the light's already up behind the plants and makes it kind of shadowy. So yeah, this is a little bit better. The Cuthbertsonia, I think it is doing a little bit better. It is actually turn around here. It's actually starting to show some greenery. See it? It's starting to green up a little bit and put out some green. Excuse me. Choking on something. Yeah, greenery. So it looks like it might be going to do okay. So cross your fingers for that one. Everybody out here is doing pretty good. The spikes on Roselia are continuing to pop out there, so it won't be long and they'll be open. Still, the only thing left in bloom out here is the Princess Diana. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Everybody else is just coming along, doing their thing, so waiting to see if I see any more bloom spikes, but so far I haven't. So yeah. So at any rate, let's go back in the grow space before it gets extremely hot back there. That's another reason for doing the video so early. So maybe I can escape some of the sweating. Alrighty, here we are in the grow space, and the beautiful honeymoon vanda is open. Yay! That is my honeymoon vanda from 2017 that I got in Florida, Walmart. Of all places. And that poor plant had to go run around with me to the different places, because I bought it the first day we was in Florida. And yep, she's such a beast now. I measured her while she was soaking in the pot without her roots. So I measured the plant, and the plant itself measures 29 inches. So the vanda itself is 29 inches. Yep, she's a beast, and she does have keikis. She's got two, I think, yeah, two. Two keikis, one rather large one, the other one's kind of small. But her main stem is huge. 29 inches. Yep, she is a beast. I saved her. She was down to the last 4 leaves on top of the stalk, and that's what I brought her back from. 6 years it took me. 6 years. Over here, Hoya multiflora is going crazy. I need to get her out of that pot now. I did manage to get her a self-watering pot at Lowe's. So yeah, I need to get her fixed. I need to get her in her self-watering pot. Hoya Finlaysonia. Isn't that Finlaysonia? I'm pretty sure. Has peduncles blooming very nicely. A bunch of them. She has a bunch of peduncles. Some not open yet. Others are. So cute. Absolutely adorable. And down here, Multiflora's got some more. Multiflora's got a bunch of runners on her. She is putting up new growth from the center of the plant, which is good. That's good news. The beautiful white with pink lip fowl still here, but her old spike, bad news, I hit it and broke it. So the new spike, that's the newest one. So what we was gonna see on it, I messed up and broke it. I'm so mad at myself. Oh, it happens, don't it? It happens much too often than we like to admit. Crazy enough, 2 blooms are still here on Catasandra Fanfare. They are yellowy looking, so I don't think it's going to be too much longer. But the other ones they're gone. Yep, she's right there. Those are already gone, so I'm surprised those are sticking around as long as they are. Copper Queen blooms are over now. The other one fell off. So we have a bud coming on the Lulan Blue Jenny crossed with Yaffon Blue Jewel that I got from Michael. That one's getting ready to bloom again. Very, very nicely. The bud on Smiley Prince Wilson, it's gonna blast, unfortunately. I don't know what happened to it, but it's gonna blast. This beautiful girl is still got progressive blooms, foul blackjack, and beautiful young home fragrance lover is still progressing very nicely. So she's got some progressive blooms. Where is her little, I moved her, so now I'm not sure where her little spike went to. I think it's over here somewhere. Oh, her little bud blasted though. Probably because I moved it around. Yep, her little spike blasted, or her little bloom blasted. Dang it. So it's not ready to come off there yet though, so I'll just leave it. But yep, her little spike blasted, and that is just sad. Let's see, what else is going on? I'm picking off the dying blooms on Beautiful Smiles. Unfortunately, are going over, so we won't see her around too much more, sadly. Quite a few blooms are open on Jonathan's Dark Joy. Her scent is really, really nice. This is a different Copper Queen that I had to open. It's a very nice one too. This one's the one that's really yellow. Got the flared sides. Yeah, this one should be a pretty relatively nice one. Once they get opened up all the way. This one, where'd it come from? I can't remember. This one might have come off of eBay. But it is a nice one. It is going to be, it's the real pretty pink flares on the sides and the yellow sepals. See how the 2 bottom sepals are yellow and the top sepals yellow, and the sides have that pretty color. That's a nice one. That's going to be a real nice one. Down here is the few blooms that opened new on the white with purple lip foul. And I don't think there's anything else going on in there. This spike is progressing on the Rosy Sunset Pacific Satin. So, oh, I need to get these Hoyas on that wall. I told Chris this week, I said, I found the cheaper panels at Menards, so I'm like, we really need to get them, and because these Hoyas they need to go, they need on their wall, they need space. I need to get better trellises for them. I just got so much that needs to be done with them, and yeah, because they're growing and growing. That is new growth on yellow Wyandotte. I don't think there's anything else going on over here. Rosita is doing okay, still sitting here. Lily's still doing good there. I need to move my rolly table out of the way so I can get back in there. Coming back across here, I keep checking these new growths on this Walkeriana to see if they're going to bloom, and so far I don't see anything. There's a new growth there, and I don't see spikes. So yeah, don't know if she's going to put them out or not. Over here, the Vanda Supatra Delight is going over. That was the 9th spike this year, so we'll see if she's going to take a break now. I don't know. 9 spikes out of the year, that's pretty daggone good. Over here, the big surprise is, look who's open. Big Biana. Yay! Look how pretty. Awesome sauce. Beautiful, isn't she? Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I have two spikes on Jonesy. That one's Justin's doings. You see the peduncles on Hoya Natalie back there just going crazy. Got a peduncle here on Crimson Princess. Actually, there's a couple there. I didn't see that one. That one is open and probably about going over. Yep, there's another one up there on Natalie. Yep, just going crazy in blooms. Up here, there's Kulal's Treat. Oh, I have to point to it for you guys. One bud on Kulal's Treat. That's another Justin memory that came from Justin's Orchids and More. Miss you, my dear sweet friend. Nothing's going on up here except for my new bloom on Cecil's Little Jewel here. Such a cutie. Absolute cute. Look how little. She's little and real cute little pink. So beautiful. So amazing. Smells good too. I assume the scent is probably more from a Quinnia, because she's a Quinnia crossed with Wyandotte, and Wyandotte's so cool, you know. It really is a cool what is that? Just noticed something weird. It's like a new growth with a root coming out of where that spike was. Well, how weird is that? Oops, you guys can't see it. That is weird. Huh. I'll have to get that down and look at that better. That's crazy. How does that happen? It's a growth coming out of where a spike was. That's kind of weird. Okay. Anyways, that's why, sorry I was paying attention up there and I was talking about Cecil's little jewel. Yeah, I've never smelt a quinii, so I think that the scent comes back from a quinii. Pretty interesting. So I had to check that thing out with that. It's like a growth that came up, grown roots. So that's like a Cattleya keiki. You don't see Cattleya keikis too often. Still keeping an eye on these nice big sheaths. These nice big sheaths yep, that one's got buds in it. That is, you can see it right there. That is Cerulean lutemanniana. I got from Stephen Van Camp and Lewis. It always blooms for me. Never have any issues with her. She always blooms. Oh, my my yellow. I need to see if I can turn it around here. Maybe you can see it. My yellow golden tang. Open. If I can get her around everybody here. Maybe. Starting to open. That is golden tang. Richard Mueller. She had another growth on the other side that bloomed, so that's where that came from. And then down here we have the gorgeous rare white Richard Mueller with another spike back here. And even after shipping and everything, this Percival No-Tell is still here. Looks phenomenal, don't it? I mean, heck, half the time I get them shipped to me and the blooms just die instantly. And this one's really showing itself. Very nice. Nothing else going on in there. Same thing down here. I did lose some bark. Something fell over. Something fell over, but waiting on this one here to... Oh, you know what? That's not Cool Owl's Treat. That's Cool Owl's Treat. That is, it did come from Justin, though, but that one is, that one up there, that is, it's got a weird name. I'll put it in the comments. I even posted it in Instagram wrong, so I'm going to have to go back and change that. Ding dong me. But yeah, and Pamela Harrington still, her three big sheaths not doing anything as of yet. So, holding my breath though. It'd be nice if they would. Over here, on this side of the grow space, the Dendrobium evergreen, still here. Very nice indeed. Cattleya Lugatone, that's what that one is. Yeah, it's a weird name. One has a weird name. Lugatone. Yep. So I'm going to have to change that on Instagram. I can't believe I did that. But I do have Cool Owl's Treat and was hoping that, yeah, it would bloom. But down here, the beautiful pink Vanda Peaches is... She's got 3 spikes. This one is going over her main one. But she put up 2 off of her keikis. Right there. So very nice. Somebody asked me about how big Vanda Peaches gets, and that's basically right there about it. But see, then they start putting out fans, which makes them bulky. They get fuller instead of, you know, they don't grow tall because they're a mini Vanda. So nothing else going on in there. This one just came from Nicole Deanna. You'll see it tomorrow, or you'll see it tomorrow or Monday. I can't remember which, but I'll show you the blooms today anyways, because they're beautiful. This is Apricot Glow. Very cute. She sent me a keiki off of her plant. She sent me a couple keikis. If you'll focus, come. Very nice. She sent me a Tetraspis C1 keiki too. So, very cool. I have another spike coming up on Cattleya Landate crossed with Epimagnolia. You see the one bloom went over, but now it's putting out a bloom right there, back there. So there will be another spike on her to come. Very nice. This Prostechia Mariae is still here. She's not that happy looking, but she's still here. The blooms are going over a little bit on Tampanzis here, semi-alba, Encyclia tampanzis, semi-alba. Very, very nice. Such a great smelling little plant. I have a couple plants of that that was in that same compot as this one for sale. So if anybody's interested in the semi-alba one, get a hold of me, and I'll definitely sell you a nice I have a smaller one and a bigger one, so you'd have to let me know which size you would decide you'd like, and I'd have to then give you a price and see if you would want it. Shinorchis gemata is still here. Got some few blooms progressing on it. Tiny little thing, but cute as a button. Cute as a button. Didieri is done, unfortunately, but she had like, what, 4, 5, 6 blooms. Oh, no, actually, she's putting out another one on top there, I just noticed, straight through here. She is quite the bloomer. See her bud there? Hopefully it's going to focus on it. Yeah, there it is. Another bud. So she's going to pop another bud out there, which is nice. She smells so great in the nighttime when you come in here. It's amazing. And down here, the only thing over here is the beautiful Potnara Fairyland. Put out her blooms there. But as far as I know, there's nothing else going on in here because I just watered, and there's nothing going on the baby shelf. So hang tight and let's find something to look at to say our goodbye. Let's go with the cute little blooms here on Apricot Glow. That's a nice new little blooms, new welcome to the family in my grow space kind of deal. So, but that will do it for this week's weekend walk around. Oh, I did forget all the white blooms back there on the Vanda Falcata. Dang it, good thing I saw those. I need to pull her out here where we can see her a little better. I just got everything that I can pulled to the front, so she's one that I need to pull up here because her blooms are important too. So anyways, yeah, now with that said, that'll do it for weekend walk around. If you would care to like, share, and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. If you want to stick around and subscribe to my channel, I have paid and free subscriptions. If you don't want to do that and you just want to do a super thanks, I would really appreciate it. It'll go a long way towards getting my projects done. So yeah, so that's it, guys. And if you can't do that and you just watch the ads, it really helps, guys. I really do appreciate everything that you do for me. I really do. So with that said, it's my birthday, so if you want to wish me happy birthday, it's my birthday today. So with that said, I do appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again.